All right, guys, what's going on? Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to our morning note. My name is Carlos Garcia, founder and CEO of G.A.R Capital. Sorry for the delay this morning. Starting a little late. It's 9:07 Eastern Standard Time. Let's go ahead and talk market, shall we? Before we begin, bottom right-hand corner of your screen, there's a little white logo. Click on that, turn on notifications, subscribe to our channel, like our videos. Really do appreciate it, as always. Our YouTube channel for G.A.R Capital. All right, let's go ahead and talk market, shall we? Dow futures down about 38 points. Nasdaq futures are up 22. S&P futures are basically flat. Russell 2000 is up 0.14%. Bitcoin is above 40,000 now. You can see it here. I'm gonna go ahead and expand this chart, and you can see we're now above 40,000. I believe that's the first time we're above 40,000 for the first time in the last 2.5 weeks. So that's a really good sign. Again, really good to see to be above 40. We're not out of the woods yet, obviously. The 200-day moving average is 42,495. But really the number we're looking for is around 44,000. Once 44,000 breaks, the worst of it is over, guys. I would say that those who sold at the bottom or had leverage on their portfolio for crypto, I'm going to feel kind of bad for them because they're going to miss out, because that was basically the bottom in my opinion. But we'll leave it at that. Ethereum right now is at 25.22, but Bitcoin is leading the way. Elon with a little bit of a headline. I'll read that to you here as well. 155 for Cardano, Dogecoin at 32 cents, XRP Ripple, which is at 87 cents. Let's go and read that headline from Elon Musk. He stated, and I could find this here because I posted it. Let's see. This is the quote of the tweet. This is in terms of Bitcoin. This is the question. It says, Cointelegraph wrote, "Do you see Elon Musk is catching flack again? But what is it for this time?" Quote. This is from someone else named Sengia CEO Magna Warziki. I don't know. Lambashed Elon Musk, saying, "What we have seen with Bitcoin is price manipulation by one powerful and influential individual." And this is Elon Musk's response, and I quote, "This is inaccurate. Tesla only sold less than 10% of their holdings to confirm BTC could be liquidated easily without moving the market. When there is confirmation of reasonable, at least 50% clean energy usage by miners with positive future trend, Tesla will resume allowing Bitcoin transactions." Wow, so that was a nice headline to come in from Elon. I know a lot of people hate this guy now, but now Bitcoin is starting to move. 40,000 to 43. 44,000 is that level. That's what we need. So we're thinking about 10 more percent. 44,000, we're out of the woods, and the worst is basically over. So we'll leave it at that. Let's see what happens with Bitcoin. Again, I'm holding my crypto. Nothing has really changed here for me. Let's see here. Crude futures up 0.87%. Energy still getting a bid. Gold is down 1.5% at 18.51 an ounce. Silver futures 1.73 to the downside as well. Euro dollar 121.27, 17 pips to the upside. 109.77 is up about 8 pips. The VIX is up 2% currently. The US dollar is down 0.13%. Let's go ahead and take a look at some pre-market movers together, and then we'll answer some questions. All right, pre-market movers here. We could see AMC is up about 6%. Corsair Gaming, that's the new one, I guess, the new Reddit fave or the new Wall Street Bets gang. 41.41 a share, 27% to the upside. Let's keep an eye on Corsair. Nike's down 0.27%. Apple's up a quarter point. Walmart is green. Intel is green. Boeing is red. Coca-Cola is red. Microsoft is green. Let's take a look at the S&P. Ford is up 0.20%, General Electric's up 1.17%, American Airlines is up 0.47%, and Tesla's up 0.44%. And then on the NASDAQ side, Nvidia is green as well, Starbucks is green, AMD and Moderna is red 2.44%. So not tons of really much action pre-market in terms of meme names, the ones where we're used to, where we see all these names move. Not much today. Right now, what I'm looking at is healthcare is kind of weak today. Financials are kind of weak. What have I been saying about financials? Well, yields are falling, so it's time to possibly short the financials. I talked about that with our group, with our team. So a couple of names I'm looking at down the line. Let's see what we get. But definitely financials are something to see Why? Because bond yields are going down. Looking at TLT for a possible break of 142.97 to possibly buy some calls. JPM, I'm waiting for that 50-day moving average to break, which is about 158. And Wells Fargo, that was the one that was doing the best out of all the financials. Breaks down below 44.67. So I'm looking to short all the value names, or go short, industrials, definitely materials and financials. Energy is different. Energy is in its own world because OPEC controls the supply for the barrel of oil, barrel of crude. So again, crude oil still probably has a little more to go. I don't own any crude stocks, but financials, again, I sold my JPM shares last week, took my profits, very happy. Now I'm expecting financials to go down with yields. So if yields are going up, if yields are going down, I'm looking to choose short the financials. Okay, so we'll go ahead and leave it there. Let's answer some questions. Good morning. Levels to watch on Square and Workhorse. All right, let's take a look. I'm going to go ahead and expand this, make life easier. Oh, and I also want to say congratulations to Colombia last night for beating Ecuador. That's probably why I'm a little late today, because I was watching all night. 223.74. Again, I haven't learned at 232.45 for a break on Square because I'm looking at the daily here. And that'd be right at the 100-day moving average. Next is Workhorse. Workhorse is one of those that were doing pretty, I think it was a Reddit name, or you want to call it that. It is obviously Workhorse is the EV company. Right now, it's just basically below the 50-day moving average on the hourly. I wouldn't do anything here until it breaks that. I'd probably wait till 17 before I do anything, and then you could target that 200-day, which is about $20.03. Buying calls in tech this week? Yeah, I have some calls in tech. I have some Microsoft and I have some Apple. So I'm obviously looking at Qs as well. Again, that high is right around 230, 257 on the daily. I'm going to go ahead and wait for the break of 342.89. I also have some NASDAQ contracts to the long side. So I am definitely bullish tech. I've been saying Q3 and Q4 is when big cap tech is going to go ahead and get the love. Morning, Carl. Is there any idea why Corsair is going up so much today? Yeah, I think that's basically another Reddit thing. But again, there is no news, so we already know what the drill is. Let's go ahead and see CRS. Oh, here we go. Corsair, yeah, look how much it's going up. 41.66 a share. I don't own shares at this. Let's see what they do. We know the drill. Sometimes it just bounces up. It's at 41 now. It is starting to break out. If you were looking at calls, possibly the 45s. Let's see what the volume is. NIO continuation. I own shares in NIO, so let's see. It is at 45.97, only a couple bucks above the current price, closing price on Friday. But I'm starting to notice that it's starting to break out. So we really have a nice room all the way to 57.20. But if I redo the fibs, which I should because the new all-time highs are done, let's go ahead and remove drawing set. So we can always just add a Fibonacci retracement. Again, you can go from 0 being the bottom, but I like it at the top. Again, it really doesn't matter. Really just the lines on the screen. Don't depend on this. You really shouldn't. Think of this as navigation on your car to get home. It's nice to have, but you know how to get home. Again, a breakout above the 61.8 Fibonacci level. The next level you can take a look is 53. Looking at NEO, that could be possibly a nice play. Maybe a break of 46, you can start targeting the 50s. Something to look at. Thoughts on bullish Palantir call volume over 25. Palantir is a very difficult one to trade. Again, it just has this difficulty to break above 25.39. Once it breaks 25.39, I will be buying calls right here, right at 27.35. I love the stock long term, but it's a tough one to trade, mind you. Have you been watching the Euros? Yeah, I watched the England match. It was England versus Croatia. I saw that match. But the other ones I didn't care for. England I did want to watch. I believe on Tuesday, Germany and France will be playing, so I'll be watching that. Again, I'm a big soccer guy, so I'll be watching it all. So we'll leave it at that, guys. All right, guys. Thank you very much for your questions. Have a great rest of your day. We'll catch you guys tomorrow for the morning note, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. My apologies for being a little late this time. One more check on Bitcoin, 40,302. Nice to see. And last check on futures, Dow is down 29. NASDAQ's up 17, and the S&P is flat. Have a great one, guys. We'll catch you guys soon.